You mean that guy you killed? This is the email Diane meant.
Okay, there we go.
Went off undetected. Was there a second blast that night?
They only had permits for one.
Interesting.
What did Lena say? Without the scheduled blast, Rhea would be discovered?
I thought the other response was gonna be worse, so. Interesting.
Her anger is so intense. Maybe there's something here that can tell me why.
Tell me why.
Gabe, it's your fault. Why would you teach me to need someone again just to go and leave me all alone?
She's angry with Gabe. Like, not actually angry with Gabe, but like, still. Yeah, she's just feeling the heartbreak of losing him.
Alex, it's your fault. Everyone loves you. But I can't look at you without thinking about how fucked everything is since you came into my life.
Oh. Whoa. Okay. Okay.
Ryan, it's your fault. You were supposed to protect us.
She's got a lot of anger towards a lot of people. Jeez. I mean, I get it, but like, damn. This is some intense feelings she's got.
She's so angry at everyone around her. But there's something else here.
I mean, I'm assuming she's the most angry at herself, but... And what's his name? Ethan.
What is wrong with me? I can't let myself feel this way. When did I become such a fucking monster? Ethan! It's your fault!
That's what I was figured.
Why couldn't you just fucking listen?
You're angry at him. At Ethan.
Yeah.
Blame him.
Which...
I'm a bad mom, Alex. Charlotte.
No, like, I figured this is where this is going.
Charlotte.
I hate my son, Alex.
Whoa, okay, I wouldn't say hate. I didn't think it was gonna go that far.
He's sweet, and he's creative, and he's the most important thing in the entire universe to me.
Whew.
And I hate him.
There's a lot of therapy that's gonna need
So
to be done with this family.
It was just me and
Jeez.
him. It took so long to learn how to be okay with that. And I was. But then... Kate... I can deal with hating Ryan.
Or you.
Or even Gabe.
Or you.
But Ethan... If he had just listened, Gabe would still be alive. It all comes back to that.
That's one of those things that, like, I was surprised this hadn't come up earlier. I feel like Charlotte's feelings are 100% valid. Like, I don't agree. Like, I'm not saying that obviously she should hate her child. That's not what I'm getting at. But like, and I think any rational person would still feel like when you're, or not rational, because it's actually irrational in some ways, like the amount of emotion that is pouring through her at this moment, grief. And like, how do you deal with that grief? Because in one way you're blaming yourself. I'm sure she's blaming herself as well. And she's like, going down the whole track of what could I have done differently to make sure that like Gabe was still alive, or to have like Gabe still be alive. And so she's looking at herself, she's looking at everybody else to blame. I'm not saying it's right that she's blaming her son, because her son isn't to blame. In the end, it's Typhon. In the end, it's like Ethan is a kid. Kids are going to do irrational things. They're going to do things that they feel like, because they think they're invincible and like nothing can go wrong, because when you're so young, you know, kind of, you do all kinds of things. It's not his fault. Like, in the end, it's not. But like, it's understandable for her, like, to try to make her way through all this grief and powerful emotions that she's been bottling up, losing someone that she loved, and like trying to find somewhere to channel that like grief, and like find in a way, like find someone to blame besides herself. And she's like pointing towards everybody else when really she should be pointing at Typhon, period. Like that's who we all need to be angry about. But it's like, in some way it's still understandable, even though it's really like, yikes. Like the fact that she's saying that kind of stuff out loud, that she hates her own son. That's a very serious thing, like emotion to like have to, or just like say out loud in a way, or thought to have, and makes her also like kind of spiral into this whole like, I'm a horrible person for being angry with my son, and you know, it just like feeds off of it. It's all this like bottled up set of emotions that she's trying to deal with as she's grieving for Gabe. It's wow. Her feelings are valid, but I do think the second option is what needs to be said. Oh, yeah. Your actions are what matters. Yeah. It's hard and complicated. Yeah, this makes sense. Yeah. Like, it makes sense. It's, in the summary of it all, it makes sense why she feels this way.
No matter what you're feeling, you always give Ethan what he needs. That's what matters.
None of it fucking matters. He's dead.
Ooh.
I wish I were too. This anger could kill her, and nothing I'm saying is helping. What if...
Okay, this is getting real serious.
I could just take it away.
You can't do that. You can't do that. No. Like, I know she means well, but this is gonna go very, very poorly.
I can do it. I can take her anger from her.
No, Alex, this is a very dangerous path, like you said, Wraith. It's like, this is not... No, you can't do that.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can, should I?
Honestly, Charlotte just needs to go to therapy. Like, she really does. She's got a lot. Oh, y'all. No, I was hoping that we would, like, it would automatically make this decision for me. Oh. This is bad. This is this is one of those moments that I do not like. If we leave her alone, something very, very bad could happen. And that scares me. But taking Charlotte's anger, I don't think is going to be any better. Exactly. She just needs someone to be there for her. Oh, I don't want to... Oh, no. I say we leave her alone. I don't like this choice, but I feel as though taking Charlotte's anger is... I feel like that's a recipe for disaster. Like, I feel like Alex should not be taking anyone's emotions away, like the feeling. we all have to deal with our emotions, and we have to find ways to deal with them healthily. And I don't think taking that away it's not gonna solve anything. And in fact, I think it'll cause more problems because we do not know how that's gonna affect Alex as well. Just the lesser of the two. Yeah, there's no great choice. Oh no, my wife. I'm sorry. Just not hard to get him down for bedtime. Okay, we're gonna go leave her alone.
I can't. I'm sorry, Charlotte.
God, I really hope this doesn't end in something very tragic here. Oh my God. Apologize or reassure? This is tough. Reassure, I think, is my gut. Reassure? Okay. Yeah, that's my gut.
You're strong.
Okay, sounds good,
We'll get
DJ.
through this.
I guess we'll find out.
Don't. Life is strange. You don't mess with me right now. I'm very serious. I'm gonna be very upset if something very bad happens here, or I'm thinking that they're trying to insinuate here.
Okay. Hear me out.
I will actually be very livid about
Is
that.
Typhon run by the Illuminati?
That would explain the conspicuously triangle-shaped logo.
Boom. Finally cracked it.
Hey,
Alex. So, how did things go with Charlotte?
I couldn't help her.
I don't know. She was hurting so much. I thought I'd be able to help her, but I couldn't.
If you couldn't help her, I'm sure no one could.
So please tell me that the USB stick revealed all of Typhon's secrets.
Not yet, but... Alex,
We found a recording of Gabe's call.
Oh shit.
I should probably listen to that. I need to know.
We're here for you.
Okay, hold on. I'm really sorry. Hi, Alex. It's Ethan. I'm really sorry about that. The LARP was amazing. Really, you're a badass. You don't have to apologize. I had so much fun with you. Have a great time with your dad and stay safe. Ducky. Dear Alex, what a marvelous event. I'm so glad I could participate in today's live action roleplay. It brings me back to my days in theater. Ducky! Did I ever tell you that I once essayed the role of Falstaff in my school's production of Merry Wives of Windsor? With enough liquid prodding, you may one day get me to recall a few verses. And thank you for including me in the festivities. It's nice to take my mind off things. Anyhow, you enjoy your very first spring festival. I can still remember mine clear as day. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. Oh, I love Ducky so much. Okay, that was weird. Okay, I think these are just, we're a little behind on some of these. Hero, dude, thank you so much. You totally killed it. Award-winning bard material right there. Thanks. You're pretty amazing too, you know? Aw, shucks. That's definitely some flirting. Okay, so... Okay, so that was something we should have read earlier. Okay. Memories. Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's read it, or listen to it.
Typhon safety. Mac? It's me. Fuck off, Chen. Yeah, okay, just listen. I need you to call off the explosion. Ethan's in the blast radius. Shit. He could get killed. What the hell's wrong with you? He snuck off. We're up here right now, trying to find him. Mac, please. All right, I'm on it. We'll halt the blasts.
Okay.
Fuck. You can't imagine the headaches this will create for me.
Oh, Mac. Who the fuck cares?
Just doing my job.
Come on. The headaches. Dear Lord, it's a life.
They just ignored him. It's so fucked.
You know it's bad when Mac turns out to be the good guy.
Truth. Welcome back, DJ.
You okay?
We're taking these fuckers down.
Yeah! Hell yeah, Alex.
This USB stick has what I need. Time to dig through it. So, how fucked are we?
If we can't work it out ourselves, I could always just seduce the truth out of Diane.
You really think so?
Yeah. You saw me in
My
action, right?
God, Steph.
We're gonna get them, okay?
Yeah, I know we will.
That sounds delicious right now, fried rice. I'm not gonna
A
lie.
key part of any good investigation. A cold case and a warm beer.
So Typhon pit, tall drop off, rock slides common. Avalanche is common. Sounds wonderful. Old refinery. Sinkholes. I know, Steph run everything for bad girls. It's true.
Gabe's call came in from the sat phone at 8:41 p.m. I should find the next call and see if that has any information.
So 8:41 p.m. After a Gabe's call. Okay, so that would be...
Lena, it's Diane. We have a problem. You're kidding. There's a kid lost in the mountains near the pit. We need to postpone. Lena?
Haven is your site, Diane, and therefore this is your decision. I know I don't need to remind you of the stakes.
Someone could be hurt. Or killed.
We've been over this. Anyone up there has disregarded posted notices and accepted full liability.
We're talking about a child.
Are you freaking kidding me?
asking for one day.
If you postpone tonight's scheduled blast, you put Rhea in jeopardy. That puts the whole company in jeopardy. Is that what you want?
No.
What?
Then do the math and make the right call.
Wow.
When it's done.
I will.
What the hell is Rhea?
Must have been pretty damn important.
Maybe Diane says more about it in her email.
Maybe. Let me see if I can find it.
Wow. Okay. So Diane literally...
This is the email Diane mentioned. So what is Rhea?
I warned you, Lena. I fucking warned you. Rhea went off undetected as you insisted, and now someone is dead. You better have a plan. I'm not going down for this, at least not alone. I understand that you're upset and emotional about tonight's tragic, unavoidable accident. Therefore, I'm choosing to overlook this momentary lapse of judgment. I'll be calling first thing tomorrow to discuss how we move forward. Suggest you take the night to cool off. Oof.
Seems like a lot is hanging on these inspections.
I want to congratulate you on your efforts in the Haven Springs expansion campaign. I just got word from the state and we've officially passed inspections. Pop some champagne. You've earned it. All that's left now is the vote. I've been hearing great things about your progress with the town members. Sponsoring the Spring Festival was a nice touch. Keep up the great work. We're in the home stretch. Ugh.
Damn. Is
Don't
this what Diane sold her soul for?
I took the liberty of expediting your application to our executive training program. Seriously, Diane? Wow. This situation.
Situation? You mean that guy you killed?
Yeah, screw Diane. Now I'm like super anti-Diane.
Too bad money can't fix all of Typhon's problems. Wait, does this mean someone at Typhon feels actual human emotion? No, not buying it. Who would have thought getting away with murder would be so bureaucratic?
Jeez. Okay, so we go to call log. Lena Clark the next morning.
Hello, Diane. Is it safe to assume you've gotten your emotions under control?
My emotions? Someone was killed last night because of a decision you made. I
would be very careful with what you say next. Who do you think is more at risk here? Me or you?
Lena also needs to
Now, of course,
freaking
we're
go to
all
jail.
committed to helping you make it through this difficult period. We don't want to see anyone be scapegoated over an unavoidable accident, right? Great. Then
Jeez.
you and I are aligned. Who else knew there were people in the mountains?
just my safety manager, Mac. He got their distress call just before I contacted you.
Do you trust him?
I think I can convince him to be trustworthy.
Good. Good.
Wow.
Only one point of contact, and you've got him handled. I think we're going to make it through this just fine. Speak to you soon.
Okay.
I refuse to feel bad for Diane in all this, but damn.
Jeez.
This is ACFC. How can we feed you? Is the Good Pickings chicken thing still going on?
My God.
It sure
Sorry, I'm
is.
going to listen to
Nice.
these.
Let me get a large order of the spicy nuggets.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to
Excellent
go.
choice. And would you like the biscuit and gravy?
I love
or the
hearing
mashed potatoes
his-
and gravy. Oh.
Max,
okay.
order.
Sir? Oh, fuck. Sorry. Do you need a minute? No. I'm gonna go with the potatoes. Yep, just do potatoes. You could do both for 50 cents extra.
My
Oh
God.
my god.
Still there?
I love this conversation we're listening
No,
to.
that's okay. Just the potatoes. Okay. I've got you down for a large order of spicy nuggets with potatoes. That'll be ready for you to pick up in about 30 minutes.
I love this call.
That
That's
was riveting.
Lace Flowers, this is Riley. How can I help you?
Hey, babe, it's me.
Mac, hey, what's up?
I'm on lunch. Oh, you're not gonna believe what J-Man did this morning with some of the new dye. Hey, so I'm not sure about this part here.
It's Mac.
Is that Gabe?
Hey, Mac, can we talk later? I'm kind of busy.
oh
Yeah.
We'll find out
gosh.
when you get off, okay?
Hold up. Why is Gabe there?
Okay, talk soon. I love you.
Wait, Riley.
Oh, Mac.
Mo Mac.
High Belts Plumbing, how can I help you?
Hi, I'm of Typhon Mining. I think we had one of your plumbers up here last week.
Typhon Mining. Give me just 1 second to check our records. Yes, I have a record of a service call regarding some sewage backup.
Ew.
Yeah, so, I don't think it's fixed.
The field report I have says that the issue was diagnosed and solved. Can you describe what you're
Oh no.
You know, I really can't. Look, can you just send someone?
I'll have someone out to you later this afternoon.
Oh my
Have a nice
God.
day.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Nasty.
Typhon Mining, this is Brandon. Hello, I'm calling from the Department of Land and Resources to confirm the inspection set for next week. Yeah, let me grab Diane for you. Thanks.
This is Diane.
Hi, Diane. I'm calling to...
Confirm inspections?
Yes. Did you have a chance to look over the email I sent?
I did. Everything looks great.
Glad to hear it. I'll see you Thursday then.
Mm-hmm. Have a good one.
You too.
There must be a lot riding on these inspections.
Yeah, so okay, so I must have missed something here. So
Who would have thought getting away with murder would be so... The timing of all this is too convenient to be a coincidence. And I thought above ground mining was terrifying.
I think we missed something here in one of these emails that I didn't click.
Too
through.
bad money can't fix all of Typhon. Wait,
Nope.
does this mean... Damn. Is this what Diane's situation? You mean that guy you killed? This is the email Diane meant.
Okay, there we
Leo
go.
went off undetected. Was there a second blast that night?
They only had permits for one.
Interesting.
What did Lena say? Without the scheduled blast, Rhea would be discovered?
Shit. The blast that killed Gabe was just a
Cover for another explosion?
Interesting.
We didn't hear another explosion, though. It must have gone off somewhere else.
If we can find out where it was, that might tell us what it was for.
So where was the second blast? Okay.
This is Rhea. Fuck. This map's too small to tell where this is. I need a map.
Oh, well, we got one here.
That's the site of the 2008 Typhon mine collapse.
Wait, they set off a blast in their current mine to cover up a blast in their old mine?
I'm
That
just trying to
shaft
think
was
of
exhausted
what...
years ago. There's nothing left to dig up.
Yeah, like, what would they be...
What could possibly be down there that's so important to them?
Unless they're covering up for the accident, because remember...
Typhon just had to pass a bunch of inspections at the old site, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so?
So, I don't think they were digging something up.
I think they were trying to cover.
They were burying something.
Because don't you remember in the bar? Oh my god, that's the end of the chapter. Don't you all remember in the bar we looked at there was like a plaque about the accident, the collapse that Jed talked about in the bar? So I'm wondering if they actually hid evidence of their negligence for the collapse on the old the 2008 collapse. And so they were using this new blast to cover up for an old issue, but then they created a new issue. So yeah, interesting end to the chapter. I feel like overall this chapter was amazing. Like a really, really, really good chapter. But now I'm like very nervous. I think Charlotte's got me the most nervous. I think that got me very anxious. The LARPing was amazing.